At the count of 3, you give me your best hand gesture for cancel culture, and I'll give you mine.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Because it's like the Italian, you remember?
Oh, like
the old days?
Yeah,
like, you murder. You murder.
Right.
Right.
No, that's good. Hi, I'm Howard Cam.
And I'm Tina High.
And today we're going to talk about cancel culture. What is this, man? Like this toxic thing? Like I see, like, you're going to get canceled. It's not like a bad TV show.
It's a trend of hatred, which I feel like that's something that you're into since you're a hateful man. But
I'm not a hateful man.
But our friendship is kind of based on that you're a hateful man and I laugh at it.
I guess for the people that know me, I'm not that hateful.
No.
You know what it is? I have old man rage.
Yes.
I have old man rage. Like,
yeah.
I will, if some juvenile is walking across the street, you know, like riding their skateboard, I'll be like, you know,
yeah,
I'll do that.
You stupid kids.
I'll do that.
You. Totally.
No, I will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have old man rage. No, but let's talk about cancel culture.
Okay.
Like, what is this?
So,
like, are we canceling like Alf? Is that too old of a reference? Alf? I've dated myself.
If anybody cancels Alf,
yeah,
it's over. I'm done.
Okay. No, Alf was like in the 80s, right?
Yeah. He was really creepy.
Yeah.
He had those Bill Cosby vibes with the trench coat.
Speaking of Bill Cosby, that dude got canceled.
Oh yeah.
See, he got canceled for being he drugged some women and he took advantage of them like the most terrible way.
Yeah, a ton of women.
So how was he canceled?
People just, I don't know. See, okay, this is where I get really confused with cancel culture.
Okay.
Because there's no real rules to it, right? And it sort of feels like there's really no punishment. I mean, there's a legal system, but that's not cancel culture. That's just the legal system.
Right, like you go to prison, right?
Right, yeah.
That's the federal government's way of saying you've been canceled.
Right. But in terms of the popular culture, right? It's basically, we don't like you anymore. We're not going to watch you anymore, even though we are watching everything you do after we cancel you.
So you've been pushed out so you've been excommunicated from society.
You're a social pariah. So,
okay, but here's what I don't understand, right?
Yeah.
See, when you talk about cancel culture, and people talk, well, we should just, like, you know, take these people and dump them. Like, what does that really do? That doesn't really do anything, right?
Yeah.
You're just saying that I don't want to have this person in society anymore, and we should. You know what this is? This is cyberbullying.
Yeah.
So cancel culture is essentially cyberbullying.
Right. But I'm a petty person. And even though I agree with you,
yeah,
I totally believe in revenge. I am so into it.
You're into revenge?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, look.
Both as entertainment and as a personal value.
Because you know what? It's like Schadenfreude, right? We want to see bad things happen to people because it's hilarious.
Yes.
Right? It's like, if I see somebody speeding past me, I would like to see them get pulled over. Mm-hmm. And internally, in the worst possible way, I want to see their car flip over.
Okay, this is where the hateful man comes in. That's like beyond old man rage. That's beyond old man rage.
Okay, but that's like I don't really like.
You cut me off, so you should die. I mean,
no, like, hey, if my child's in the car, I'm like, yeah, I hope you get you get like a flat tire and you flip your car.
You should cancel your life subscription.
Oh no, that's going too far.
Okay.
No, but it's like, here's what bothers me about this whole cancel culture thing is that, let's say people get together and say, no, this person's bad. Like they say Harvey Weinstein's bad. Yeah, rightfully so. That dude's terrible. Bill Cosby, terrible. Mm-hmm. Who else gets canceled? Like Martin Shkreli, that pharmaceutical bro. I don't know. Did he get canceled? I don't know. He went to jail.
Yeah, but I mean, he went to jail. The justice system canceled him.
Okay.
But it's not like he had a following of any sort. Everyone understood that this dude is evil. beyond belief.
Okay, but let's pretend that. What about like the Central Park Karens, right? The lady that called the cops on the guy for watching birds because he was black.
Yeah.
Come on.
So first, well, okay, so she went a little too far, right? And legally speaking, she technically broke a law. Does she deserve to go to jail? No, absolutely. I mean,
well, as of this recording, I think they're pressing charges against her.
Yeah.
Today is what, the 8th of July?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pressing charges against her. And I read in the news that she lost her job, she lost her house or whatever, and now she's a social pariah.
Right.
Okay, but I want to like just play devil's advocate for a second, right? So she was wrong for doing what she did.
Yeah.
She really, really wrong. But let's say after she's been socially culturally canceled by everyone, then she gets upset. Like she goes in the opposite spectrum and says, "You know what? I'm gonna kill myself." Whose fault is that? Like, did we drive her to it?
Yeah. Well, you know, I did read somewhere. Do you remember? You've been on Twitter.
Yeah.
There was a very infamous woman named Justine. Yeah, Justine.
Okay.
She went to Africa, right? And before she boarded the plane, she did a really stupid racial joke.
What did she do?
The joke itself, I can't remember. I do know there was a racial context to it. She giggled to herself and then she posted it. Keep in mind, she's a PR person.
Why does this sound familiar? Like, I think I've seen this before. You know what? I'm gonna post this in the description below of that person. Yeah.
Okay. So this lady, she goes onto the plane, right? Thinking that everything's normal. She has no idea that millions of people are tracking her airplane. This is how crazy it got. Okay. There was a whole hashtag, has Justine landed. Yeah.
Wait. So from the time she made that post, and then the plane took off, and they're tracking her plane because her post went viral, and now they're like, we're gonna get this woman.
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah. So this lady,
and she has no idea it's coming.
She had no idea, right? And everybody's like, I mean, it's almost like a gladiator sport, you know? It's spectator things. So everybody was just waiting for this lady to land. Yeah. They were like posting where her plane was.
Okay.
And then somebody went to the actual airport in South Africa. That's where she was landing, and took a picture of her.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, well, the story goes is that her life was ruined.
Okay.
So she's lost her job. Same thing with the Central Park lady.
All right.
She essentially had what most people would say PTSD over a stupid joke. Now,
all right.
Was the joke funny? No. Did she deserve all of that? That's where it gets like really tricky.
All right. So let's build on this, right? So here's another problem that I see. Like, so we talked about the sad part, like what if she killed herself, right?
Right.
What if she went the violent route? What if she bought a gun and then went ballistic? Like, that's not funny.
Yeah. And people get pushed to a corner sometimes, and...
Oh, okay. But whose fault is it? It's easy for someone to say it's that person's fault because she's the one that got a gun.
Yeah.
It's easy for someone to say that's that person's fault because she did those bad things. She deserves it. Yeah. Right. But other people got hurt too.
Yeah.
Right? So then is now the fault on the people that targeted her, like that culturally counseled her? You know what? Why don't you guys comment below and tell us what you think about that? That's serious, right?
Yeah.
Like, whose fault is it?
You know, okay.
Because that's bullying somebody.
This reminds me, again, another white woman. Not that I'm racist. But this reminds me of that woman who told her boyfriend to kill himself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, like she kept texting or messaging him like, kill yourself. And then he killed himself.
Right. So how is it? It's kind of like, how is that different from what we do in cancel culture?
You know, I think she went to jail.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She did. And she had an awful haircut.
Rightfully so. Yeah. Like, you deserve an awful haircut if you're going to go to prison.
If you're going to tell somebody to kill themselves.
Like, just shave one half, go to prison.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be. Like,
that's judgment.
Yeah.
So I'm torn about this because in terms of ethics, right?
Okay.
Your topic. Forgiveness is a virtue, you would say.
How come we don't... Wait, forgiveness is a virtue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
You don't think so?
Like, I guess.
Why?
Well, I guess being Chinese, forgiveness is one of those things that it's like, oh, Asian people don't forgive.
Yeah.
But, I'll be honest, like, I forgive. Like, I can forgive.
I can.
Wait. So I have old man rage, but you cannot forgive.
Because
Right?
I grew up Catholic. That's not what
Okay.
we do.
So the guilt is built in.
Yeah.
The guilt is
built in, but
guilt
it's
is
just
built
not
in.
gonna. No,
Okay.
that's not what we're gonna do.
But let's talk more about Beyonce, right? So
Howard.
I know you love Beyonce, right? So allegedly, Beyonce pays 65 cents an hour
For the Ivy Park.
Yeah, for children to sew her Ivy Park stuff.
Oh my gosh.
But how come we don't cancel Beyonce, but we can cancel someone else? Isn't that terrible? Like, come on. Let's think about it. Like, all the things we're wearing is probably built off of child labor.
True. Yeah. I mean, there is absolute findings that fast fashion culture.
Right.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrible for people of third world countries.
Yeah.
With that said, I am fearful for my life in that we are coming for Beyonce because her fans are...
They're rabid.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
They'll find us, and then they'll cancel us.
Yes. It's
How ironic.
Liam Neeson, I will find you.
Yeah.
And I will cancel you.
I will cancel you. No, seriously, right? Like, how come we only cancel some people but not others? So here's my final opinion on this thing.
Okay.
Right? Cancel culture is stupid as hell.
It is. Yeah.
It's toxic. It's just another form of bullying by people who think, well, and you know what? Canceling someone doesn't solve any problems.
Yeah.
You're just pushing aside a problem. It's like saying, I don't want to eat bad food anymore, so I'll hide the Twinkies somewhere else. Hey, man, it's still there.
Yeah.
You haven't solved the problem. The problem's with you.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think it's stupid.
It is. And I think, but the thing is that most people are just going to stay with what they're comfortable with.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't you guys tell us what you think about cancel culture? Leave your comments below, and let's read them. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, it's here somewhere. Where's the graphic? Is it here?
Do you need your mother to do it?
Someone needs to do it.
Yeah.
If I could push that button for you, I would.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you later, yeah?
Take care.
Bye. Dude, cancel culture is ridiculous. Stop. So dumb.